Okay, this video will briefly go over how to copy a master session, take attendance for a specific master class that you have already entered. So from the home page, we're going to go to admin and look at our responsible parties. We're going to search for our responsible party that we're going to add attendance under. Here she is. We're going to go on the right and click under sessions so we can view. Here is the master session that we created previously. On this left, we have this view copy icon. This is where we can open up in a new tab and view a session. So previously we talked about how you could update this session. For example, if you had a different set of students who needed to be added to this list because it's November and you have different students who are now on the roster, that's what you would do for updating. But we're going to add it as a brand new session. We're going to say today's attendance we're going to have to take with this master. So the only change that we need to make is to the date. We're making attendance for today, let's say, and we're going to save the session as a new session. The first thing you'll notice, that's the word master disappeared here. This is how you know it's a copy. This is how you know that the system recognized that your master was a placeholder roster list. Now let's delete out the participants who were absent today. So we're going to click on participants and we see our list and we're going to say, oh, Bill and Helen were absent today. We're going to remove selected participants. If at this time you had a new student enter or a student who attended this class just today, we can click on the add button and we can add that student. So let's add Francis here. We're going to save the selected participants. And now we see our list. We had 4 people present today. Now that we have copied this attendance, let's go ahead and close the tab. And let's refresh our list under sessions. And here we see the copy of our master attendance. So this is today's session attendance. We had 4 students total, and it is clearly different from that master session right there. If you needed to delete this session, let's say you copied it accidentally, you can hit this delete trash can button. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes, we hit OK, and then that session wouldn't appear, then you can recopy it. If, for example, you gave this copy the wrong date, oh gosh, it actually happened on the 30th, we can go inside of this session and change the date. And now we're going to update this session. Remember that when we update, it's changing the session that we've opened. When we save it as a new, we're taking a copy of that, and we should only be taking copies of those master sessions to keep everything clear. So now, once again, I'm going to refresh, and I see that I have changed the date. One thing that I love about the new grant tracker with opening these different tabs is that it always brings me back to the same place. I don't have to flip back and find Grace again and enter her one more time. It's always back to where I was previously. So that's it. Now you've entered attendance. You can go to this back button, or you can go up here back to admin and once again enter attendance for the next person on your list.